Brandon, we're not recording yet. Like we are recording, but we're gonna edit all this out. Did you see, Brandon? Did you see what I put in Discord about what my thoughts were for today?
I did.
Are you good with that?
I think it's great.
Okay. I know Ricky's good with it. So y'all don't know what my two would you rather's are, which I think makes this better, is that I know them and y'all don't. So that'll be fun. Um, so we'll do the normal intro, how we normally do it. Um, and then we'll kick right into it. So
Sounds good.
Ricky, you ready?
Ready?
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, guys, to episode 2 of the Be Certain podcast. Take it away, man. Introduce yourself. We'll get this thing rolling.
I'm Brandon.
I'm single Rikki.
And I am taking Nick. And look, guys, Be Certain stands for more than just that. It stands for be silly, be real, be true, and more importantly, be nerdy. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to be silly. We're going to be real and true today. And we're going to bring you guys a cool last segment that is a little bit nerdy. And got to start every episode right. We got to thank our not seen or heard, but we definitely have to thank the one and only Dingle, the Kyle, for being our IT producer, getting all this stuff set up and make sure that we are good to go, good to roll, good to make this thing happen. Yeah, how are y'all doing today?
I'm doing good. And yes, thank you so much, Kyle. We appreciate everything you're doing for us. Just trying to cool off. I was at a pool party for a birthday party earlier today, and now I'm just like sitting here baking.
Man, pool party. That's pretty cool. I was
Yeah.
cutting grass, so that was a not fun way to be outside.
Brandon, we didn't get an invite.
I'll invite you to come help me with yard work next time.
I'm busy on that day.
Or it's ours being no.
There
That
you go.
is hilarious. Well, good. Well, look, man, Brandon, you had a good idea for us, and you've kind of gotten some things rolling so that we can uh, bring a little bit of the true Be Certain podcast to people in a good, fun, actually makes kind of a sense way that I didn't have prior to I don't know, a week ago. So tell them what your idea was for us to do, how to break the podcast up, and why we're doing it this way.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So, the be certain name, the whole be silly, be real and true and nerdy. That would be great if you kind of followed that flow. Had a little bit of fun at first, but had some real talk, and then something nerdy, at the end. That'd be cool.
So 3 segments. They're
Yeah.
going to be fun. I know the first one y'all do not. I think which is nice. This is kind of why I like hosting. Is that I'm y'all know me. I'm witty enough. I can just kind of like y'all can say some stuff and I can just fly off and we'll be perfect. So today, just so you guys know, our silly section is going to be 2 would you rathers, and y'all have no idea what they are, and they are freaking awesome. Then we're going to do a little real and true. We're going to do pet peeves. We're going to do some temperature in your house, car, and office. So I think it's just going to be good banter, and it lets you guys know who we are. And we're just going to be true about it because I got no shame in my game there. And then we're going to end off on our nerdy segment called One Word Story. I don't know how that's going to go, but it'll be fun and entertaining for us. So let's kick this off. Let's get straight into our silly segment. Would you rather's? Y'all are gonna like this one.
Oh boy.
All right.
I'm nervous.
So I changed this one per my wife because she's like, I don't know if you should say that one on I just don't know if you should go that route. So I won't say what it really was. If you want to guess, you can. But first, would you rather? Would you rather fight your nemesis for $100,000 or fight a close family member for $1 million?
I already got mine.
That was quick,
Wait,
Rikki.
so wait. First question: what kind of fight are we talking about? Like
Straight up fight. Just
knockdown, drag out? Like
y'all are backyard brawl, whatever you want to call
okay,
it.
okay. Ooh, wow.
Fight your
All right, go ahead,
nemesis
Rikki.
for
Oh,
100,000.
fighting a family member. I want the million, and I'm fighting my sister. We're the same height. We're the same age. Well, she's a couple years older than me, but same height, same size, same everything. And I win that fight every single time. So I'm going for her and for the million, and I'll just give her a cut of it.
All right. How many times? How many times between the time y'all were both born and old enough to know what fighting is, and now have y'all actually fought?
Ooh, she's had me arrested once, and
Wow.
the last fight was 2 years ago.
Like nine down, drag out, fist,
Oh,
pull hair.
if I was getting $1 million every time I fought my sister, we wouldn't be sitting here doing a podcast. We'd be out cruising the ocean on some yacht. Trust me. We could all have our own
Oh,
yacht. It was just like tailgate down the ocean in our own yachts. Trust me. Sisters,
Wow.
not. I mean, I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. She's my best friend. I love her to death. But I'm here to tell you, I'm going for the million and I'm fighting my sister.
that took a dark twist that I was not expecting.
Man.
All right, Brandon. Nemesis for 100,000, or a close family member, and you have to name who it is for a meal.
Well, see, that's the thing is I'm kind of like, gosh, I'd rather have the extra money.
Right?
But
Then you got
I
to
don't really
choose
have
someone.
I don't have a specific family member in mind. Hmm. And see, I'm an only child too, so I don't have like a sibling that I can pick from.
What about a really close cousin that you could just give a cut of the money?
Oh, like if we fought and I won, like I would just give him some money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got a cousin I could do that with.
We won't. We won't name him.
Right, right.
Is it the one that I'm thinking of, or not?
The one that you're thinking of?
Yeah,
I don't even know that you knew who my cousins
I,
were, but
I don't.
maybe.
I don't, which makes that even better. So I will
Yeah, let's
say
go
that
with that.
I will say the original that Shay said to change it from was fight your nemesis for 100,000 or fight your child or children for a million. Shay's like, yeah,
Oh,
you might want to go that route.
oh, well, nice.
Yeah.
But if we did go that route, I'm taking the mill, y'all.
You give me
Ah,
and I'll fight Charlie too, I promise.
The problem is, Rikki, you might lose that fight to Charlie.
I don't know.
it's pretty
She's
tough.
from somewhere, and I'm not going to tell you where.
Brandon, you would definitely lose. I'm sorry. Maybe not McKinley, but Macy's, you're
Oh
done.
yeah, yeah.
Well, what about you,
That's
Nick?
that's an easy one. The beauty is I don't have to answer this one because I'm emceeing. I'm taking a mill.
Oh,
Okay, you could have said
Okay. Okay.
this could have been any other. It could be anything. My 90-year-old grandmother. I'm punching her in the face. Like it's. I'm gonna do it for $1 million. I'm doing it. I don't care. That makes me a bad person, I'm sure. But Nanny, I love you. I'm just kidding. I would never punch you in the face.
yikes.
Unless I was holding $1 million check behind your head, Nanny.
I would never do that in a million years, guys.
Watch out,
All right.
Nanny. We got you. We got your back, Nanny.
All right. Second, would you rather? And this one's gonna be good because y'all's reactions are gonna be funny. Would you rather fight dirty or would you rather fight dirty?
Wait, what? Say that again?
Would you rather fight dirty or would you rather fight dirty? All right, let me elaborate for everybody that doesn't
Mm,
understand
mm.
this context, which is everybody except for me, 'cause my mind works in weird ways. Would you rather fight physically dirty, muddy, dirt, just dirty, or would you rather fight dirty as in like dash some brass knuckles in your back pocket? But the other person has to fight dirty as well, and they might have some brass knuckles in their back pocket as well too.
So I don't like surprises. I don't like surprises, so I'm gonna say the first one. Like I'm cool with like, the mud, whatever. Let's do that.
I would rather fight dirty.
Which dirty?
Exactly. How quickly this has changed on you.
I'm the opposite. I don't want to be dirty, so I'll fight like brass knuckles dirty. I'm
No, I'm not doing brass knuckles dirty. I believe in just fighting to fight. So I'd rather fight the mud or the dirt or
I'm all
whatever.
for that. I'm right there too. I'd rather be straight up.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I have to choose like physically being dirty, which you guys kind of know me enough that like that's not my thing, you can bring some kind of weapon. I'll figure it out.
Mud masks are like good for your skin and stuff. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, y'all are better people than me. I'm not doing that. I can't get down with that one. All right. So next segment, let's go into pet peeves / temperature in the house. We'll start with pet peeves. Maybe we just kind of round robin this couple of these and whatnot. So whoever wants to take over pet peeves, and then we'll do temperature later.
Hmm.
I think one of my biggest pet peeves is bad drivers. Like, don't be in the speeding lane doing 60 when the speed limit's 65. Your butt should be doing 74. It's 9, you're fine, 10, you're mine. So 74 or get over. Use your turn signals. Let's have a little bit of decency for the people in front of and behind you. Use your turn signals.
There you go.
Phones. Can we please just stay off the phones? You don't need to quick check it at a red light. You're not that important. I hate to tell you, but you're not. Like, just
Unless
wait
you're up.
where you're going and get there 10 minutes early so that you can check all the notifications on your phone when you get there. And I'm sure I have
Wow.
a whole long list more about bad drivers.
10 minutes early. Whoo. That's a game changer right there.
I try to.
But if your
To be
notification
honest,
is important to
I'm
you,
right there, Ricky.
then getting there 10
Getting the-
minutes early so that you could check those notifications should literally be easy peasy lemon squeezy.
There you go. Yeah. So you know what? I think I completely agree with everything you said. And I'll add, if it's a 3-lane interstate, like far left is for those that want to go 9 over, whatever. Middle lane is for those that want to go the speed limit. Exactly. The right lane is for people that want to go slower.
Speak the
Pick your
truth,
lane and
brother.
stay in it.
Oh, pet peeves. Y'all are going with car like actual driving. So I second both of y'all. Like those are 100% facts. My pet peeve has to do with the fact that my wife is maybe, I don't know, Brandon, what would you call her? 5'8", 5'9"?
Mm,
Rikki, 5'8", 5'9"? Shay?
I, I
And
mean,
5'8.5".
I'm 5'9".
Y'all
Yeah, I
the
was
same height?
shorter than 5'8.5".
Nick, I think to you, everything below you just looks 5'9".
Probably. So
You're so
I'm
tall.
6'7" on a good day, 6'10" on a not good day. I'm just kidding. I'm about 6'7". So like I need more room in the car. So if I go in to get in my car and Shay's driven it and she doesn't move it back, pet peeve. Move it
Mm,
like
mm.
me trying to fit in my car on its own is a challenge. When the seat's 15 feet in front of where it should be, it ain't happening. Just slide the seat. Hey, I know I'm not driving it next. Slide the seat back. That's all I ask.
I can
There
see
you go.
that.
Ricky, you got another one?
Uh, dirty dishes in the sink. Dirty dishes in the sink drives me insane. Like, we fill up the dishwasher, we run the dishwasher, we put the dishes away. So when you're done eating, rinse your dish, put it in the dishwasher. And then that way we know if it's slowly accumulating, those dishes need to be washed because as soon as it's done, I unload it and put them away. So then it's empty, just start slowly refilling it. I cannot stand dishes in the sink.
I'll agree with you, but I'm the one that leaves them in the sink. So I second that. but I'm the cause of that problem. So
Who left these dishes in the? Wait, it was me.
it was me.
Wow.
Brandon, you got another one?
Well, I'm gonna be lame and just kind of keep going off what Ricky's saying, but I'm gonna say like dirty clothes on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
We got a hamper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't come to my house. They're not making it in there. They're not. That's funny. Is all
There you
right. So
go.
is Katie good about putting her clothes in the hamper or no?
I would say most of the time, yes.
90%,
Um,
98%.
she's like she's grown in that. I'd say 90 to 95. The
Are you
kids,
100%?
no. Oh yeah.
You are
Oh yeah.
100%. You never put any dirty clothes anywhere other than the hamper.
I mean, they might temporarily be somewhere like while you're changing or showering or something like that, but then they
But for
immediately
less
go where
than
they're supposed
15
to go.
minutes.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So if you're on the couch, you're watching a movie, your feet get hot, you take your socks off. Within 15 minutes, you're taking them and putting them in the hamper, or you're going to let them there till the movie's over and you go to bed?
Ooh, good question. I probably wouldn't take them off because my OCD would kick in and I would be like, I gotta do something here.
Okay.
Oh,
I
guys,
just
that's
watched the movie with hot feet.
Oh my God. Hot feet makes me miserable.
being hot in general makes me miserable. So
Yeah, but like I feel like when my feet feel hot, I feel like I have to go to the bathroom constantly. It's almost like, when you did the sleepovers and
what?
you dip your finger in the hot water to make somebody pee their pants. If my feet are hot, I feel like I have to go to the bathroom. It's the worst.
Interesting.
We're gonna have to
Interesting.
look this up. Is that like scientifically proven that like
It probably
hot
is.
feet make you want to use the bathroom? I've never heard that from
I don't
anybody.
I think I'm just weird.
Well,
I've never it
aren't
scientifically
we
proven
all?
that's what
Uh,
happens.
we'll move on from that one. If not, we're gonna be in trouble. So you are not weird, Ricky. But technically, all three of us are weird.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll own that
True
one
that.
with you. Um, yeah, I could go a couple of ways with this one. I had some written down here. Do y'all want a funny one or do y'all want like a personal one?
I
Hmm.
Like they're
Brandon,
both true
I like
pet
fun.
peeves.
I
One's
feel
just much more personal.
one's more personal.
Yeah, I mean they're both
Uh,
good. One's just more like it's a pet peeve, don't do it, but it's gonna be funny. The other one's it's a pet peeve and like it's not funny, like it will agitate the dog snot out of me.
Ooh, I might
hmm.
be my answer actually. I think I want the personal one.
You want the funny one.
No, I think I'm changing my answer. I want the personal one.
Personal one.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, y'all hearing it here. Real and true right now. Do not, under any circumstances, play with my butt. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it. Leave it alone. Right. And the only person I'm really telling that to is my wife. She's not leave it alone. She has the worst timing. She will just, it irks me. Like, just don't touch my butt, people. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Brandon, are you the same way? Like, does Katie ever just like random, just like butt grabs? Just
You know, not really. And I'm trying to. I'm like processing. I'm wondering if it's because I've said don't do that, but I don't know.
see, she
Wait.
listens.
So yeah, I think so. Yeah. 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 But
She doesn't listen.
what about like on the football field? I mean, like the
That's
good
a
game
whole.
coach
See,
kind of
that's a
stuff.
bro thing. That's a 100%. Hey, you did a really good job. Pop. I'm okay with that. I play baseball. That was my thing. Like I'm all about that on a baseball diamond. In certain aspects, don't just randomly do it. Just even back in the day, right? I graduated high school in '05, so you guys can do the math, figure out my age. I'm not going to tell you. But in high school, like it was funny to like just randomly in the halls people to do that, and I'm like, don't do that. Even I didn't care if they said good game with it, right? Or other terms we won't go on, but like Don't do that. I'm not okay with that. Don't. That's the one thing I'm not okay. Don't touch my butt.
Hmm. It is kind of a weird zone. You kind of need to stay away from. You know.
If I could, never, we won't go there either. Uh, see, PG. We got to remember this is a family show. Don't get crazy. My bad. I don't know if we have time for this one. I'm gonna give you all the funny one just because I think it's funny and y'all might laugh and add something to this one. Um, don't hotbox me in a car and don't Dutch oven me. I don't want either one. Unfortunately, I have an 11-year-old child and he doesn't understand that it's not funny.
No, they don't. Charlie tries to do the same thing to me. I swear. We'll
What?
be laying in bed, I swear, and she will like fart, and then she tries to hurry up and grab the blankets and get them over my head. And I'm like, honey, you're like 2 feet tall. Stop. I mean, she's 11. She is actually taller than 2 feet, but she's just, her nickname is Shrimp Nugget. She's very tiny. And she tries to do it, and it's just a one arm, just like this. And it's just, get off of me. Don't even try it. You're wasting your time and your energy. And also, by the way, it's not funny.
It
Oh,
kind of is funny. I just don't like it.
No, I
okay.
agree.
So I'm gonna say I think it's hilarious. And if we just get like a like one of the kids, you know, just totally rips a big one in the house. I'm like, it's like a proud dad moment for me. I'm like, we just went to the next level.
Do they ever do it when company's there?
uh, yeah. I mean, it
Has
depends.
McKinley or Macy done it with Jeremy there?
I don't
That
know.
you
That's a
know
good
of?
question. I need to ask him.
Yeah,
I
I
guess it's
would love to
probably
know the
no,
answer.
but I think that's how you know you're ready for like the next step in your relationship with somebody is if you can fart around them, you know?
I mean, that's a good point. I will say I've been married before and I did not fart around my husband.
Well,
It's
there
just
you
a
go.
for me, just a personal thing for me. Well, except for that one time I ate asparagus.
Asparagus will do that to you.
Wait, you've only
So
eaten asparagus once in your whole life?
No, now I just eat it when I'm not around anybody else.
Okay, okay.
she has boundaries, Brendan. We need to respect those boundaries.
Those are good. Those are good.
Next time you eat
So,
Way off topic. Sorry,
asparagus,
y'all. Um,
okay.
that was pretty good though. I actually like that one. I think it's funny that Brandon finds that to be hilarious. Um, like I do too. Like it's funny, especially if I'm the one that does it. Like Austin Powers, and said it best. Everybody likes the smell of their own brand. I don't know that I 100% agree with that statement. My son seems to think it because every time he does it, I'm like, bro, that's nasty. He's like, nah, everybody likes their own dad. I don't like everybody else's brand. So that's funny. And
That's
it's funny.
funny.
It's just funny that the idea that Charlie loves to try and hop. That's great.
all the time. You know what I hate though, too, to add on to the gas conversation? A crop duster. I hate when I am in a store and I get crop dusted by some random stranger. That to me is
Okay.
the worst. Like I will let somebody hotbox me or Dutch oven me that I know. Way worse to be crop dusted by a damn stranger.
Okay, so I have a question. And I'm totally like hijacking your agenda here, Nick. Uh, but on this topic, so let's say you're out in public
Okay.
and like this really old man like walks by you and he just like farts.
I'm scoring it.
It's like one of those like just low ones, you can almost not hear it. Like do you let him know that you heard it, or do you pretend like you didn't hear it and just let him win that, like he just takes that with him, like he let one fly and nobody knows?
Nope. If I hear
which
somebody
which
fart,
way do you
I'm
go?
going to grade it.
So
And
you're just gonna be like, hey dude, that's a 5.
I am a stickler too. If you're gonna rip one, especially in public, it better be worth it. Don't give me these little like whiny little puffs. I don't want that. You better freaking big man burly this bad boy and let it go. Because if you try and hide it and it squeaks out, that's a one, brother. We ain't playing that game. If you're gonna do it, accidental or not, make it count. I need a 7, 8, 9, 10. I need something.
Commit.
But I would so 100%. I'm gonna have to start doing this now. I've never actually done it. I've never thought about doing it. I'm gonna have to start calling those out now. I'm gonna have to just start randomly. Like I hear one, I'm like, "It was a 4, bro. Get your digits up, dog. That was small. That's freaking rookie numbers, bro. Get that up." Let's start making
That's
fun.
good.
This is gonna be good.
That's good.
So we'll have to start doing an episode. Like every episode, I rated 4 people this week, and none of them were above a 5. They all fell flat.
Nice.
Some weak farters over here. We need some like. We're not going down that road. All right, last segment. Not doing it. We're sticking on. We're sticking to subject here. All right, section 3. Last thing, guys. We're gonna be a little nerdy here. I don't know how this is gonna go. One word story. Brandon, do you know what this is? I think Rikki wasn't sure earlier and then realized what it was.
Why don't you just go ahead and give us the rundown so we're on the same page?
So for all you people in viewing world, the 7 of you or less, I don't know how many people watch this. Like 500 million. We don't know. One word story is essentially somebody's gonna randomly start and say one word, and then we're just gonna periodically, like, whatever the order is. Me, Brandon, Rikki, Brandon, me, whatever it is. We just keep saying a word and we're trying to make a sentence. And this could get really out of hand. This could be really stupid, or it could actually be kind of funny. But we
Okay,
need to
so
do
it
it
does
fast.
need to make a sentence. Like we need to try to make full sentences.
We can
Yeah.
try.
Ish.
I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's
Okay.
gonna be really jacked up. But you know what? That's the fun part of it. It's nerdy. We'll laugh, and nobody else will.
Okay.
So, who would like to start with a word?
You.
All right.
No,
So,
I'm.
is that
Oh, the
like
word
you
is
want me
you.
to do it?
No, 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 no. I
The
meant
word
like
is
Nick
you.
started. We'll do Nick,
Me to
Brandon, me.
start it. Okay.
How about that for the order? Nick, Brandon, me.
Okay. So that's the order. So,
Okay.
Brandon, you're after me. Rikki, you're after Brandon. I'm after you, Rikki. And we just got to keep it going. We got to make this fast. All right. Here we go.
All right.
Pigs,
Don't.
Fly.
unless
They.
Have.
huge,
Wings.
On.
there,
Tiny.
Backs.
and
Never.
Go.
up.
Period.
That was stupid. That was stupid. All right, let's do another one. We got time for one more. We got time for one more.
All right.
I think of a random word that makes this really difficult. Brandon,
Wasn't.
Going.
to
Sleep.
Tonight.
but
He.
Walked.
really
Slow.
To.
the
McDonald's.
After.
ordering
Big Macs.
And.
milkshakes
For.
The.
kids
At.
Midnight.
on
Tuesday.
Period.
That's pretty cool. I've never tried that.
All right, next time when we play this one, we might have to end up doing like a 3 or 4 or 5 sentence thing. So we just keep
I
that
like that.
going. And when it stops, we'll just have to figure out how to keep one sentence going or one story going because we stopped the story and started a new one and then it didn't make sense. So that's on me, guys. I'll take the L on that one. But I thought it was funny. It was kind of cool. So
Hey, we could end our episode that way. Like we could do an ending, like you start and we kind of go around.
you want to
I
end
don't know.
like
I'm
you
just
want to end all shows like that?
I have no
Whatever you want,
idea.
Brandon. It's whatever you want, Brendan. You
I was
are
just throwing out an idea in the moment.
I just
you
do
are
what you guys tell me.
That's kind of true, actually. Ricky's like, hey, I'm just excited to be here and be a part of this.
Yep.
You've got ideas. You've sent me a long laundry list of like ideas that we're going to talk about in our real and um, cruise series and
Yeah.
categories. So I'm good, Brent. If you want to end every episode this way, you know what? I'm down for whatever you decide because you're the brains behind this whole operation. So
He's the idea man.
Don't know about that.
well, it was a pleasure having you guys on. I can't wait for us to keep recording and keep getting these out. Again, episode 2 in the books here, guys. We're gonna keep bringing it to you at some point in the near future. Couple episodes, y'all will start being able to maybe email us some stuff and send us some stuff, and you'll probably see 5 or 6, 10, 12 more episodes before we kind of get into some of that. But as always, man, we're gonna be real. We're gonna be silly, true, honest. Every word that you can think of, especially nerdy, because that's who I am and that's what we do. But guys, just remember: be who you are. Be certain in yourself. Be certain in the things you do. Be certain in what you're gonna do. Be certain in everything you do. And look, guys, we're certain that we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna make each other laugh. We're gonna have a good time doing this. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
See
Bye.
y'all.